Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions February 18, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions Predictions February 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT GOAT. You can now clearly see that there has been massive corruption in Iraq. And with the US keeping the Iraq dinar artificially suppressed, the new President Trump has a new policy towards Iraq and it is beginning to take form. This recent move of stopping the physical dollar cash flow to Iraq is apparent. This was a huge move. I was told many times already by my CBI contact that this crisis is at the heart of why the CBI cannot set the in-country revaluation rate to what they need to conduct the project to delete the zeros. February 18, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Reuters. Oil exports from the Kurdistan region will resume next week. Oil is flowing and money is moving. February 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. As usual, almost every report coming from Iraq has a conflicting report right behind it. Trust Sudani, not sources close to the PM. Article. Central Bank of Iraq denies sanctions. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, has denied reports that the United States has imposed sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks, emphasizing that no such measures have been officially implemented. However, the CBI has confirmed that it will ban 5 more local banks from engaging in US dollar transactions. Following meetings with US Treasury officials in Dubai, the CBI's denial comes amid growing speculation and conflicting reports. February 18, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman. The President of the Republic of Iraq has signed the amendment to the budget law. It's waiting for the exposure of the exchange rate that's going to be in the Gazette. Does Iraq have a conversation with everybody before that or it all around the same time? It's to be determined. Obviously they haven't moved oil at 1310. They haven't paid all the salaries at 1310. They haven't exposed the budget. Obviously they're doing something trying to keep it contained till down to the wire. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Quote, Al-Nusayri, no sanctions on Iraqi banks, and false reports caused panic. Quote, Al-Nusayri criticized the unspecialized media and unspecialized analysts who published misleading information about the alleged sanctions on Iraqi banks, saying, they have been annoying citizens for 2 days with false claims that there are sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks, and that the number will reach 37 banks. They even went so far as to promote false information about the sanction of Rafadain Bank. He considered that the official source in Iraq is the Central Bank of Iraq, and our ongoing relations with the U.S. Treasury Department and the U.S. Federal Reserve. February 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. Yeah, we have a bunch of dinars in the Federal Reserves. Let's pretend that we have 1 zillion. But when Sudani pulls the trigger, what are you going to do? You're going to run to the American banks and you're going to give them 3 zeros notes. Is the American bank going to send the 3 zero notes back to the CBI? No, those are dinar mattresses. So where are these 3 zero notes going to? The Federal Reserve, where we already have 1 zillion dinars. February 17, 2025 Intel Guru Yada comment. Today is supposed to be the day the extraction cost of oil was raised for Kurdistan oil. That is real close to sounding like HCL stuff. Yada. Exactly, the rate had to come first to give the oil transfer value. Flowing oil means the rate was done. Now our turn. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Quote, the strongest and most dangerous American financial intelligence office confirms the seriousness of the American Treasury in quickly implementing the executive orders of the new American administration without delay. Our new administration is putting their foot down about these problematic banks and entities not playing by the rules. Those who do not play by the rules are going to lose big time. February 17, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru FNULNU. If you are intent on spending a ton of money for nothing, then by all means, bring your favorite ambulance chaser to the exchange, but it will make no difference and is a foolish expenditure. If you want to avoid capital gains taxes and limit your tax burden to no more than 10%, then prepare a Inter Vivos Charitable Remainder Uni Trust. It is foolproof. See a trust attorney or asset protection attorney specialist and get a CRUT and avoid dealing with rip-off attorneys. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. New U.S. sanctions shake Iraqi banking sector, ban use of payment cards abroad. Quote. Iraqi government sources reported on Sunday that Baghdad received an official notification from the U.S. Treasury Department imposing sanctions on 5 Iraqi banks, in addition to a number of exchange companies, due to their involvement in illegal money transfers inside and outside Iraq, and smuggling dollars to banned entities, most notably the Islamic Republic of Iran. These measures come within the framework of an escalating U.S. policy to control financial transactions in Iraq. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram article. Iraq works to resume oil flows to Turkey after $19 billion loss. This is breaking news because $19 billion in losses hurts Iraq financially. February 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Think about this seriously. What should you do when the value goes up? Should you exchange 10% and hold on to 90%, and continue this journey? Or should you exchange 90% and hold on to 10%? Well, why don't I change 100%? Because in my thinking you want to diversify when you exchange, I can continue with the dinar. But at a smaller scale. Instead of putting all my eggs in one basket, I just put one egg in the dinar. Right now all my eggs are in the basket of the dinar. Makes sense? Diversify. That's why you have a team, lawyers, spread your money in every way you can, good luck and God bless you on the decision you make. I believe the route I want to take is the 90/10s. I may go 95/5. I will still hold on to a small portion of my dinar, as a form of an investment. Look for your rate of return. Make sure you get the very best of them all. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman 12-2C, of the budget. We haven't seen that exposed in the Gazette, but we're expecting it to be because we know that amendment law has been ratified. It may not be published in the Gazette till after the central bank governor-elect shows us an exchange rate. Or they do it at the same time. February 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. The President of the Republic approves the amendment of the budget law regarding the export of Kurdistan oil through SOMO. Quote. President of the Republic of Iraq, Abdul Latif Jamal Rashid, approved the First Amendment to the Iraqi federal budget law regarding the export of oil from the Kurdistan region through the National Oil Marketing Company, SOMO. In order to implement the law, there is only one stage left, which is to publish it in the Iraqi Official Gazette. February 17, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat article. Anti-Money Laundering Office. Iraqi authorities face difficulty tracking digital transactions. Quote. Iraqi authorities are facing difficulty in tracking digital transactions. This article tells us there is still a heavy reliance on cash transactions. There will still be a need to have these larger notes for foreign trade even after the project to delete the zeros is completed. We also have to think about all the countries that have the 3 zeros notes now in their country's foreign reserves. So these older 3-0 notes are not going away. February 17, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK. Question. Is it true that the rate they drop will not be our rate? Mark Z. I have been told that because of the oil for dinar program we should receive up to $2 more. We will have to wait and see. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source. Dinar Recaps.